Michael Owens.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How are you? Good. My name is Michael Owens, and I am your candidate for Secretary of State. I am running for Secretary of State because it's obvious that Georgia's in the state where voters need to be able to have their voices heard. We need to be able to ensure that we have a Secretary of State's office that can secure our elections, our votes, and our information. My background, some of you may have known me, I'm the former chairman of the Democratic Party up in Cobb County. I've spent my time down here in Clayton more so than often. I have family that lives here. A cousin that owns a business not far down the street. I know the challenges that come with the election systems that we've had. I've stood out on lines up and down Tar Boulevard trying to get people to go out and exercise their right to vote. I've seen the challenges knowing we have lines that are 4, 5, and sometimes 6 hours long, just waiting for people to get an opportunity to have their voices heard. Now I'm going to tell you really quickly, that's because of 2 reasons. Number one is because it's on purpose, absolutely. It is part of the voter suppression that we talked about, that we've been talking about, and it's absolutely real. The second aspect of it is, it's incompetence. It's incompetence. We continue to elect people to the role of Secretary of State that are looking for a political promotion, that are looking maybe for a step closer to the governor's mansion. But never, ever have we elected someone to be Secretary of State who actually has a background and experience in securing elections, securing votes, securing information and data. We all know what's going on with cybersecurity. We're in the midst of it right now where we have Russia launching attacks against us. Russia launched attacks in 2016 against 20 different states. Georgia was one of those. It's imperative, as President Obama said back in 2017, our election systems is part of our critical infrastructure. It's part of our critical infrastructure. It's part of our cornerstone of our democracy. Do you guys believe that? Elections is part of our cornerstone of our critical infrastructure. Then my question is simple. When are we going to elect someone who actually understands how critical infrastructures work? When are we going to elect someone who actually has a background and relevance in doing the things that's necessary to protect us, all of us, to protect our information? I've done that for over 20 years. I joined the Marine Corps when I was 17 years old. Worked in communications, engineering, and counterterrorism. From there, I spent the last 20 years focused in cybersecurity, particularly in our critical infrastructure systems, on some of the largest information security systems in the world today. Just today, I was just found out, hasn't even made public notice, but I was named as one of the top cybersecurity experts in the world for 2022. And I am very, very proud of that, for the work I've done. I want to take that background, that experience, that expertise. I'm the only person in the entire country that's running for Secretary of State that actually has a background in cybersecurity and critical infrastructures. If you all agree, many of you nodded your head, that elections is part of our critical infrastructure and that we deserve to have your vote secured, we're going to fix our election systems, then I ask you, vote for me for Secretary of State because I'm the only candidate that can actually make a difference when it comes to security in your elections. Thank you. Then take this second to make an ask. If you'd like to support, donate, or volunteer to my campaign, please go to owensforgeorgia.com. That's OWENSFOR, Georgia.com. I look forward to having all of your support to add to the numerous numbers of endorsements that I have already across the state that can lead to us being a better state and a better election systems going forward. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.